Closed captioning for the Casey Malone Show is sponsored by Hunter Stevens Land Title Agency. Integrity, service, and commitment you can trust.
Oh yeah, Casey Malone is serving up local. It's time for the stories of our region, the tastes, the sights, the sounds, and the people in and around the valley. Get ready for some local flavor on the Casey Malone Show.
Today I prepare fresh pesto with Lovage, and I visit salad dressing mogul Anna at La Rocca's. But first, since the Lovage Festival has been canceled, let's go back and enjoy the baby doll dance.
It's time once again for a Casey Malone Show greatest hit, Flashback.
In Lovage, the Our Lady of Mount Carmel Society always celebrates its festival July 16th around the feast of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Bob Coppola is the president of the Our Lady of Mount Carmel Society. This is your second year as president.
Yes, it is.
115 years. I mean, that is quite a long time to have this tradition continue.
Yes, it really is. That's the way it was come over from southern Italy. And it's like, burn out the sins and the troubles of the past year.
We're here in a very secret location. This is Baby Doll headquarters. We're getting ready for the Baby Doll dance. It's still light out, so we can't bring the Baby Doll out. Right, Frank?
That's correct.
And we're here with Mr. Baby Doll, Frank Spizial. And thank you so much for giving us behind-the-scenes access.
It's been my pleasure. It's my pleasure, believe me.
29 years, Frank, you have been performing the Baby Doll dance.
Yes, I have been.
Why do you keep doing it year after year?
I enjoy it. It's a family tradition. I enjoy the crowd, the excitement, the thrills, and a little bit of cocktails during the episode.
Well, you got to prime the pump before you do something like that.
Yes, you do. Exactly.
Who brought this to Lovage?
There was a gentleman from Naples, Italy, named Frank Jack. When he was a young boy, he'd done this baby doll dance in the town of Italy, surrounding communities. When he came over to this country, he brought it to Lovage, and he started doing the baby doll dance from there. And at one time, as the fireworks were going off, he threw it off his shoulders and let the thing burn to the ground. And that would take away evil spirits, is what the old Italians believed in. Yes.
And so today we don't burn Baby Doll to the ground.
We don't burn Baby Doll, no. We just have all kind of fireworks going off of her. That's
How old is Baby Doll? This is Baby Doll right here.
Baby Doll. Baby Doll is at least 75 years of age. Yes.
And she gets, body work every now and then?
A little washing underneath, up on top, and a little paint job, new face veil, but yes, that's about it.
Underneath, we still have the original basket, old tablecloths, bamboo.
Yes.
And then I really want you, now let's get up, because I want you to display to me now the proper technique. Let's get some of the proper fancy footwork here for Baby Doll.
First of all, we have to get the technique down, and I'm going to hum this little song for us, and you and I are going to do it together.
All right.
You can watch me first. You have the technique. You showed me earlier.
Okay.
Here we go. It goes just like this. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Twirl. There you go. Da 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 da.
So it's a little bit of marching.
A little bit of marching,
And then a lot of twirling.
A lot of twirling, exactly. Not too much, though, because you got to remember something. It's heavy. Baby Doll's heavy.
How much does Baby Doll weigh?
I would say right now about 85 pounds.
I don't think she'd be very happy if you just revealed that she's like 115 years old and that she weighs 85 pounds. A woman's weight and age are those two sacred areas.
Those are evil for a man, exactly.
You might be burning to the ground. The mother of Baby Doll. You must be awfully proud, though.
Yes. Today
I mean, really, Frank's a legend.
I know.
Baby Doll's a legend. You've given birth to a legend.
Yeah, I know. And he's a little goofy when he does it. He's drunk and he's white. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ready? Ready. Go ahead, straight up. Go ahead, Casey.
Oh, wait.
Get down in there.
All right.
Straight down, guys. Come.
Oh, my God.
We got you. Nothing's going to happen.
Finally, there's a girl's feet on Baby
I'm telling you, look at that. Look at Casey Malone, baby, in there. Watch, you don't go backwards.
Okay.
Straight down.
Oh, my
Not
God.
in there, huh?
How's he doing?
I have got to give it to Frank. That's great. Let's hear it for Frank.
Let's hear it for Casey. Very good job. How did you like that?
How you doing?
That's intense.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, light.
How many more years do you see you doing this?
You know, if I could still walk, I'm going to be doing it.
The Casey Malone Show will be right back with more local flavor.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Bernard. I've been giving the people of our valley free advice for over 30 years, and my message has never changed. If you're involved in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, don't try to handle it yourself. Call a lawyer. A lawyer will be your representative, dealing with doctors, medical insurance, and all the red tape that you may face. Hiring a lawyer doesn't mean you'll end up in court, and remember, there are no upfront fees on personal injury cases.
That's good advice. Need a lawyer? Learn more at elizabethbernardlaw.com.
R&S Paint is a locally owned paint store and not a paint department. Inspiration comes easy when choosing exciting Benjamin Moore colors and finish. Over 3,400 vibrant and durable colors are yours at R&S Paint.
Family-owned Mayflower Woolham Insurance Group is your full-service independent agency. Our family works with a variety of insurance companies, so you have the best choices for your insurance needs. Let us find the right product at the right price. Personal lines, business, farm, commercial insurance, life insurance. Trust locally owned Mayflower Woolham. You focus on what's important.
We'll take care of the details.
Mayflower Woolham, close by with 3 locations to serve you.
Woolley Brothers has a great choice of quality cheeses. We use our relationship with Old Road Houses to specially select the product and then have it custom cut and packaged by our own local artisans. At Woolley Brothers Market, our family is in the store.
Join the Isle Purple Cat family. Employment opportunities are available. Given is living.
Si hablas predominantemente español, te ayudaremos a aprender inglés. Ven a trabajar para nosotros.
Today I'm going to make for you my Lovage Pesto with almonds. This is delicious. You may recall we talked about lovage when Jill and I made her farro salad, and it was a newer herb that I put in my garden, and we weren't sure if you said lovage or lovage. Well, it's lovage, and it's actually really popular in Europe. The Romanians like it, the English really like it, but it is a very hardy plant. It grows very resistant to bugs and pests, and it is really delicious. And I really had a hard time trying to figure out what to do with it. And I have so much of it that I wanted to make a pesto. But the pesto had a bitterness to it because it really has a strong celery taste to it. It's a cross between celery and parsley, and it looks like a big leaf of Italian flat leaf parsley. So I was looking around for some recipes, and my buddy said, I've got this recipe with almonds and lemon and cream cheese. Makes it really creamy, and it really takes that bite out. So let's get started, and we'll go over the ingredient list for my Lovage Pesto with almonds. For this recipe, you'll need 3 cups of loosely packed lovage leaves, 2 garlic cloves, juice and zest from 1 lemon, 1/2 cup of sliced almonds, 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan or Romano cheese, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/3 cup of cream cheese, and 1/4 to 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Well, I de-stemmed and I washed and dried these lovage leaves very thoroughly because I don't want them to get mushy. You want them to remain, pretty crisp, and you don't want them to lose their pretty color. So we will put that in the bowl of the food processor, and make sure you use the blade attachment. Then I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic. You can add more if you like it, and I'm a garlic fan, and I thought 2 was more than adequate. And then I'm going to add the almonds. You can use slivered too, but I had these already in the freezer. And I'm going to now put the zest in. So remember to not go too deep. You don't want to get the white pith. You just want the bright yellow part of the lemon. And then I'm just going to cut that in half and juice it directly in the bowl. I love this little gadget. I can't remember where I got it, but it really juices the citrus nice, and then the little holes pick up the seeds. And now what we're gonna do is just put the lid on and just pulse it until it's all broken up. Yep, it looks great. I will add the 1/2 cup of cheese. I'm using Romano because I like it better, but Parmesan works just as well. And I'm going to add the cream cheese. This is what makes this pesto. I know it seems weird, but it's good. So we're gonna drop that in. And then the nutmeg. Nutmeg is perfect for lovage. I'm not sure what it is, but they're both very warm tasting, and I think that helps. And then about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Don't forget, you can always adjust and add more salt, but you're getting a lot of salt from the cheese. All right, so now I'm going to run it on, and through the tube, I'm gonna keep adding oil, and I kind of know what kind of consistency I want. I don't want it to be too oily. So I'm gonna do, I think this is looking good. Yeah, let's check it out. I'll scrape it down and we'll see. Oh yeah, that's just about right. And I think I added about 1/4 cup, so let's do one more run. Oh yeah. But just a little bit more to loosen it up. We'll just put this all in a bowl. Now, as you can see, this is a pretty generous cup. I'd say almost 2 cups. So now, let's add, I like to add a little bit of the sauce at the bottom, and mix about 1/2 of it together. And then always reserve a little bit of pasta water in case you don't think it's loose enough. And I think that we will be adding that. So now I'll add the rest.
You want some pasta water?
Yeah, I got the pasta water right here. And then we'll add a little bit more. Be generous. This is your main course, or I guess it could be a side. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of pasta water to loosen it, see? And you just, oops, one escaped. Doesn't that look great?
It does.
Look at the beautiful color. Now you had this the other night. You've been one of my little guinea pigs for all my dishes.
Yes.
Well, as a pasta sauce, it's excellent.
Oh, it's delicious.
And it makes a great little dip. Look at my little baby little dip plate.
Put it in.
And then you can also put it like under cream cheese or under goat cheese and, layer it up. I mean, it's really good. Ken put it on his bagel this morning. Can't beat that.
No.
All right, so let's see. You could add additional cheese, but I don't think it needs it.
I never put cheese on mine. It's so good.
I just love this Lovage.
And you know it's my favorite color.
Green. Now, what is fresh and sparkling and has a little bit of a carbonation to it and it's very reasonably priced? It's from Portugal, the Vinho Verde. And it comes from a lot of different labels, but the Casal Garcia is probably the most famous. I love this stuff, and it's lower in alcohol. It's a really nice, sessionable wine.
What's nice, it's kind of sparkly.
Yeah, because it's not in the tanks long. Kind of ferment. It's really, really good. I love this stuff. So, go to my website, CaseyMaloneShow.com, and look for my Lovage Pesto with almonds. I can't remember what to do it. And you are going to love it and get some Lovage in that garden.
It's wonderful.
Love, love, love it.
Love it, love it.
Cheers. The Casey Malone Show will be right back with more local flavor.
To own a business where your name's on the window can be pretty cool. That's my family. My name is Danny Catullo, and I'm the owner of Catullo Prime Meats. My grandfather started the business in 1962. I was able to take our old style butcher shop and bring it out to the new age using e-commerce to get our products to more customers. When we started shipping, there was not a ton of information out there. That's where we really worked with FedEx so they could be able to help us with our perishable shipping. We were taking on new purchases that we never had to make before. Boxes, coolers, ice packs, anything that was involved around shipping. So we can no longer do this with the cash that we had on hand. So because of the Plum Card from American Express and all of its benefits, it was a natural fit to help grow our business. And when someone calls and lets you know that you made their dinner, that's satisfaction that you can't get anywhere else.
My basement was dreadful. Cracked concrete, chipped tiles, it was my dumping ground. Carpet, vinyl, wood don't last. Now I have Pebblestone, the best basement floor covering, made with natural stone and the strongest man-made binder. Pebblestone evened out my floor. Easy to clean, resists moisture, and withstands flooding. You will love your basement. Call locally owned Pebblestone, the best flooring system. It's not just any stone, it's Pebblestone.
Rulli Brothers is way ahead of the competition. Check out Rulli Spice World, where you can buy bulk herbs and spices, plus candies, nuts, and fillings for pennies on the dollar. At Rulli Brothers Market, our family is in the store.
Here at Creekside Fitness and Health Center, we are focused on you, from cardio and strength equipment to classes and personal training.
Your all-inclusive membership gives you access to a full-size basketball court, pool, hot tub, sauna, and steam room. And over 60 classes per week are all included, free with your membership.
Membership and personal training specials are happening now, so come experience life on the fit side at Creekside, your neighborhood gym.
Selling engagement rings never gets old. It's love.
It's a huge on-taping because they're going to wear that ring probably forever, but if they're not going to wear it forever, they're going to pass it down to somebody.
Our rings will hold a lifetime, and we want to make sure it does. We stand by every single thing that we sell. I believe I can find the perfect ring. I really try to get them exactly what she would want.
And to just be a little part of that is really, it warms your heart inside.
Get real, get Kamara.
He is back. That's right, Rude, the dude from the Magic Tree Pub and Eatery is open for business. Oh, so glad.
Yes, Casey. First, I want to thank everybody, all of our guests that have supported us over the last few weeks. It's been amazing just to see the response. But yeah, we're back in effect. Patio's open, inside dining's open. We're back to full menu. We'll be supporting all of our farms again, all of our local breweries, back to our happy hours, our weekend specials. So, you know, we're following all the guidelines. The staff's excited, and it's just, we're ready just to get back and keep going.
Farm to table, great service, of course, a huge selection of beer and wine, and oh, I am just so glad. I missed you, really.
Yes, we are looking forward to it. So thank you again to the community, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody.
Come on out, Magic Tree Pub and Eatery.
Is it time to update your color style? R&S Paint will assist you with your choice of over 3,400 Benjamin Moore colors. Vibrant, durable, and easy to apply. Be current, be stylish. Shop R&S Paint.
Well, it's been a few years since I featured my friend Anna Ficarelli. She is the owner and proprietor right here of La Rocca's in Poland, one of my favorite Italian restaurants. And this is my favorite dish. It would be her tomato pepper salad. And honestly, you could drink the dressing. And Anna, because of this dressing, you are now an entrepreneur.
Of my dressing.
Of the dressing. Can you believe that she's now in your local grocery store? And this is a really exciting story because other people also shared my affinity for this dressing, huh?
Yes, very popular, even on the salads. But mainly it was the Ed and Chrissy Moransky.
And
they loved it. And they always told me,
you should
bottle it. So I'm like, okay. And they said, well, we'll make an appointment with Tom Seiden. And we did, and he liked it, and we went from there, and it took a few months, but here we are.
So initially, was Summer Garden interested?
Yes.
Had they tried your dressing before?
No, they just started when I took it to them.
And they were fans.
Liked it. They were fans. Thank God they were fans.
Well, yes, because you gotta like what you're bottling.
Exactly.
And you gave them the recipe. And how many attempts?
And they're doing all the work. How many attempts?
Yeah.
I would say at least 5 or 6 attempts going back and forth.
I mean, that had to, because you
it was
really
exciting.
got to get
it
right.
Right, exactly.
And then balsamic. When did you add that little flavor to it?
Actually, let me tell you something. Even with all the Italian dressings that you see in the stores,
yes.
We are like, olive oil, vinegar, and the seasonings, right?
Yes.
So it was kind of hard to just pick one, so that's how we put ours together. And this, we just said the balsamic vinegar on it.
So instead of like a cider, you put balsamic, and I mean, it is
light.
Delicious.
Yes,
it is very, very light. And so this was right after the first of the year, right? That this came out around Christmas time.
Right.
And now you're in the stores. How has it been received between your restaurant and the different grocery stores?
They're loving it. They're picking it up, thank God.
And the thing that we need to discuss here is this isn't just for salads.
Right.
Look at all this food out here. Have you been using this in the restaurant then for your chicken? The other night I was here, you made with the salmon. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It's a marinade for the beef.
Chicken salad.
It's a finishing.
Don't forget now, we don't have everything that I have here. You can't come in and eat at La Rocca's and order,
Oh, this food,
meats,
yes,
right?
yes. This is just for the Casey Malone show. Excuse me, we're very, very special. But you are showing all the things you can do with it.
Yes, and plus more. This is not even enough, but you can use it on anything and do everything with it, cook it, drink it, whatever you want to do.
I know, look at this. I love this. It's a pasta salad. So instead of buying, the weird pre-done pasta salad.
Right.
You can make your own with Anna's sauce. Now, do you recommend the original or the balsamic?
The original for that. The kale salad is also with the original.
I know, I've got to try all these things. I haven't eaten any of this and I'm starving. So the kale, I love kale salad. Are you gonna have some of this with me?
Sure.
Of course you are. And then you put...
I put some nuts in it.
And some red pepper, or red onion rather.
And nuts.
And nuts.
Right, and cranberry. Taste it, it's really good.
I bet it is.
It makes the cranberries make it a little
sweet and salad. Yeah, sweet and sour rather. Little. Oh wow. I mean, this stuff is outstanding.
Thank you.
I mean, and
you're not just saying that.
I'm not saying that just because I love you. But it's and then the 3-bean salad,
and if
which
you
is
have
also very
beans
popular.
at home and you just want to make a bean salad, just put them all together and put my house dressing, and it's delicious.
Now, has this changed your cooking at home? You and Joe, are you guys just using the dressing for most of your seasonings now?
Well, sure, yeah. I mean,
it really makes things easier.
It's very easy. I didn't know it was so easy.
Now, are you going to venture and do more Like, is there more things you want to do now that you got a taste of this entrepreneurship?
People are telling me to do my sauce, and that's going to take a while.
Your sauce is really good.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're pushing me for my marinara sauce, regular sauce, clam sauce.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh,
we
the
do it
clam
all
with
together.
red. Oh, the red clam is one of my favorites. Well, Anna, I've got to tell you, everything you have made, I mean, I can't believe the versatility of this dressing. You really don't think about using salad dressing for all these applications, but it's really good.
It works.
It does work. I mean, the balsamic is excellent, but I got to tell you, my favorite is the original. Love this stuff, and this is where it all began. This delicious
tomato
salad. I love this dish. Love it. And you could go to Facebook.
Yes.
And all the locations will be listed there where you can find the La Rocca's salad dressings, because these are good. And this is just the beginning. I have a feeling this is the beginning of big, big stuff for you.
I hope so. Why not?
You know, it's time. You got out of that little shell of yours and you blossomed.
At my age, yes.
Yeah, you know, it's time. It's Anna's time. And I know there's going to be more. I think that the success from this is going to just...
With your help,
and with
would
my
be
help.
great.
Look for us at a local tasting near you.
There you go. Let's doing that.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Thank you very much.
To
and
much
you're special.
success. I love you.
Mwah.
The Casey Malone Show is sponsored in part by Denise and John York and the DeBartolo Corporation.